I know this isn't the video I promised would be next, but this is the video I actually want to make next. So you're new to BL. What's next, And I want to give some suggestions of what I think would be good starter BLs to ease you into the genre. I pretty much picked these 5 because I feel like we can all agree that either their significance or their story or I feel like everyone finished these 5 at least who started them. If you didn't, I don't understand how you did not finish them. So the first one is Love in the Air. Love in the Air is actually 2 different stories. First, we get the story of Rain and Payu who meet after Rain's car tire blows and Payu pulls over on the side of the road, helps him change it. And now he's ended up in this weird relationship where this guy is tricking him into flirting with him. Rain is not the smartest anything. He's really good at architecture though. And then we also have Rain's best friend Sky and Payu's best friend Papai, who have their own little whirlwind romance that starts with a one-night stand. And that one is the sadder of the 2 stories. Sky has gone through some trauma, and Papai is now there helping him through it in a way. It's really cute, especially Rain and Payu's story, because oh my god, Rain, how did you survive from infancy? It's semi-college, semi-workplace, because Rain and Sky are in college for architecture, and Payu is kind of their senior. He's a former architecture student. Next up is SOTUS. SOTUS was like one of the first BLs. It's a granddaddy BL. It's years old. It has 2 seasons and a special episode. It stars Kristen Singh, who are back to being a pair. Yes. And it is about a college and their engineering facility and the hazing ritual that happens. Artit is the head hazer, and Kongpop is kind of like the popular freshman who's kind of become a voice for all his classmates, and the 2 of them are always butting heads. And of course that butting heads turns into love. It is so cute. And it's just really cute. This is back in the day where characters would never call themselves gay or bi, and instead would be like, oh, I'm not into men, I'm just into him. So that is what I will say about that. The next one is A Man Who Defies the World of BL. This one I believe has 3 seasons. I believe the 3rd season has come out. I need to watch that if it has, but it definitely has 2 seasons that I've seen. It's about a man who is a college student, and he has realized that he lives in a BL world. And he's doing his best to avoid himself falling into a romance. So he's getting his friends, like whenever like something is happening, he's like getting his friends to fall into the situation and stuff, and really working hard to make sure it doesn't happen to him. He's trying to stop his brother from falling in love with the best friend, and his brother had to be like, what, you don't accept me? And he's like, oh crap, okay, I won't stop you from falling in love with your best friend. And then of course eventually he has to face the fact that he might be falling in love with a guy as well, and even though he's trying his best to avoid being the lead in his own BL. It's really cute. It's really funny. It's mostly filled with jokes. It is a comedy. It's fun to watch. The next one is Love for Love's Sakes. This one I highly recommend because if you want something that is very cute, very I don't even know how to fully describe this one. So there's a man who goes to meet his senior friend who is like, hey, could you test something for me? I need a beta tester for this game. And he's like, yeah, I'll beta test the game. And this guy is like asking him questions about his life and all that stuff. Next thing he knows, he wakes up in the game and he has to like do these tasks or else he'll lose the game. And one of the tasks is getting to know this guy. But it's like an isekai, but also it's a past life, because his grandma is back alive. He sees like another family member again. Like there's things happening where he's like, I recognize this, but also it's kind of an isekai because again, he's in this gaming world and he has to like fulfill these tasks or else he'll lose the game. Just watch it yourself. It's very cute, very romantic. These two are so wonderful together. And then the last one I suggest is Semantic Error. I think this one is going to be the best gateway into BL. In this one, it's about two guys in college. One of them is very serious about his work, and because none of his classmates helped with the work, he reported them for not helping, and because they didn't help, they're no longer able to graduate. This particular guy, because he didn't get the grade, he can't graduate, decides to make his life a living hell. When he finds out the dude's least favorite color is red, he's always wearing red, always drinking drinks that are in red cans, like just annoying the hell out of him. But then it turns out the dude is trying to develop a game, and because he's a graphic designer, he is like looking at the stuff. He's like, you know what? I actually want to work on this with you. Let me work on the game with you. And that becomes a conflict as well, because it's like, I don't want you to work on my game with me because you annoy me. But as they work on this game together, they go closer and closer, and it's so cute. The whole thing is so cute. So the first two, Love in the Air and Sodas, are Thai BLs. A Man Who Defies the World of BL is Japanese. Love for Love's Sakes and Semantic Error are both from South Korea. I remember Sodas used to be available on Netflix, so it might still be there, but it was also available on YouTube. I don't know if it's still available on YouTube, but also you can check Viki, because I think Love in the Air is on Viki, but it might be paid, and Semantic Error is on Viki. You might not have access to the movie, but the show should be free. The show and the movie are the same exact thing, and they just basically put the show together to make a movie, and I think included some scenes that might not have been in the show and all that stuff. Love for Love's Sakes I saw on iQIYI. Love in the Air I also saw on iQIYI. A Man Who Defies the World of BL I believe I saw on Viki. So yeah, those are some places to watch them. Check them out. I highly recommend them as starter BLs to really get you into BLs, whichever. I feel like this is a nice little variety of happy stuff. If you want a variety of sad stuff, there are people out there who can recommend that. I will tell you who to go to. All right, have a wonderful day.